good to be into something dry. That old dress is just soaked.
Your Majesty, the king has asked to meet the young lady.
Why? He never asked before.
Well, he heard she swam the moat.
Is your father anything like your mother?
Oh, no, my father's silent. He's...
I'd love to meet him.
Papa, this is Princess Winifred.
The king welcomes you, and he says he hopes you get 100 on the test tomorrow.
Oh, well, thanks.
My father never means anything unless he touches his crown to his heart.
Alas, madam, the king would speak for himself, but he's mute. He's under a curse cast many years ago, before Prince Dauntless was ever born. It says, King Seximus will never talk until the mouse devours the hawk.
Until the mouse devours the hawk? Well, can't you just find a big mouse and a little hawk?
Well, we tried that once, but the mouse got scared and ran away, and the hawk bit him. So that didn't work.
I see. Well, just let me get this test under my belt and we'll figure something out. Don't you worry. It certainly has been a pleasure meeting His Majesty. A little while ago, I had the pleasure of meeting Her Majesty. That is a nice man.
Your Majesty, I think it's time that you have your talk with Prince Dauntless.
About what?
Well, your father feels that he's been neglecting his duty, and now that you're old enough to get married, he feels that y'all should have a talk, you know, man to man.
You mean about things? You mean now?
Well, your father says it can wait a little while. There's a few things he's got to look up first.
Okay.
Well, I certainly do like almost both your parents, Dauntless.
Well, we want you to be happy here, but we know it's a lot different than what you're used to.
Well, it is a little hard making the adjustment to dry land and all.
You must feel like a fish out of water.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. You see, where I come from, we don't have any dry land. Well, sure, some of the poorer people do, but all the nobility live right in the swamps.
Where are you from?
Well, it's due north.
Oh, the mountains! You're a mountain flower.
No, you go over the mountains.
The grasslands? You're a field lily.
You go through the grasslands.
But that's the marsh, and there's nothing in the marsh but gunk. You're a...
Mud bud. I come from the land of the foggy, foggy dew. Where walking through the meadow in the morning is like walking through the songs of home are rushed with green and gold at break of day. At break of day, the swamps of home are lovely to behold from far away, from far away.
is dry.
Okay.
Ladies,
Dauntless, I have to change now.
You do? All right.
No, Dauntless. It's bad luck to see too much of the bride before the wedding.
hurry, ladies. Your Majesty, may we show you the gowns now?
Sure.
All right, now here is the very latest from, no. Okay, now, here we have the window sleeves in the back, the nice sleeves, and it looks marvelous on. What do you think, Lady H?
Stunning.
Perhaps Your Highness like to look in the mirror?
Does Your Majesty have a favorite color?
Well, back home we wear a lot of dark brown and earth green, but I guess my own dress there is my favorite color. Moss. I'll tell you what, just leave them all, and the ones I can't use I'll send right back up.
Very good, Your Highness. Lady H, Lady R?
Come in.
I guess I won't be needing you. I've already set up a girl to do the floor.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes,
Well, remember, we're all here to do a job, and your job is just as important as anyone else's. Oh, dear, sweet, lovely Princess Winifred, you will pass the queen's test, you will. Gramercy, my dear, you can't possibly clean the floor with such a tiny patch. You need a good big wet rag. Here, what's this?
that's my moss.
Yes, this old thing. Just look at this mess. What will my gentle princess think of me? You know what it means to me to be lady in waiting to the blessed Winifred. Oh, Winifred, Winifred, what name is sweeter than that? Oh, look at that table. It's dripping wet. Here, I'll use this. I can't bear to see the delicate beauty of my royal mistress in such a messy place. Get that, please. Quick, 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 quick.
Harry.
Your Majesty.
Your what?
Oh, get up. You don't have to go through the motions with me. Say, I'm sorry about, swimming the boat. I hope I didn't make a bad impression.
Not at all, Your Majesty. And if you'll leave your wet dress with one of the ladies in waiting, she'll see that it's taken care of.
It's already been taken care of, thank you.
Ah, see, you've met my dear Lady Larkin.
You mean this is the little Larkin girl?
The very same.
Harry, she is just beautiful and a bundle of energy.
When I gaze upon her captivating face, I realize how poor my description must have been.
Sir Harry isn't very good at describing people, Your Highness.
Well, he may not know how to describe him, but he sure knows how to pick them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to return these dresses to the 4th floor.
I've never been so humiliated in my entire life.
What's the matter?
I thought she was a chambermaid.
What?
A chambermaid?
Larkin, how could you? How could you mistake the princess for a chambermaid?
How could I? How could you mistake that chambermaid for a princess?
Don't say such a thing, just because you made a stupid mistake.
I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Don't you dare try to blame this on me.
Oh, I do blame this on you.
She was on her hands and knees, scrubbing the floor.
Well, she's a real lady wherever she was. It's more than I could say for some people around here.
I hate you.
Well, I hate you too.
Get out.
Don't worry, I'm going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.